Hello, hello. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Eleutheria, where we talk about all things liberty, or talk about how police enjoy trampling on our liberties. I'm glad to see Paul is here, because he can give us a witness account of what happened on Saturday in Cape Town. Yes, welcome, Eleutherians. Don't apologize, Chad. I love your jokes. I can't always read them out, but I like them anyway. So, anti-Marxist ZA, of course, greeting us in the usual fashion. Michael greeting back. Hello, Gentle. Hello, Mr. Punisher. Yes, Gentle. Good comeback. Like I said, Mr. Hart is here. Hello, Marika. Not as in fornicate with them, but yeah. What, Paul? Didn't you like it? Did you not like my lawnmower pic? Do you guys want to see my lawnmower pics? Let me know if you want to see after I get the seriousness out of the way. Then we can chat. Afternoon, Dylan. Hello, Gentle. Oh, Paul's only here for 10 minutes. Well, then you need to let me know quick if you want to see all my pictures. It is a bit chilly today, Marika. More chilly than it was on Saturday and the whole of last week, actually. Hello, Estelle. Chad. Totenkopf giving Chad some valuable advice. Yes, I sent Marika a lot of pictures, and they chose one to be in the finals. So you must let me know if you want to see all of them. Paul Hart says, bikers rolled up, cops blocked all roads to Parliament, even though you had permission to do your little thing. They could have just let us ride through as planned, but they didn't. Yes. And then what happened? Do you guys want to see what happened? I can show you what happened. You probably won't have sound, but I can show you what happened. Hello, Ruth. Freezing in Cape Town. Yep. 5 degrees in Cape Town, in Gentle's suburb. Ruth wants to see the pictures. Okay, we'll get there. Hello, Dodgy. Not going to show Chad's comment. They threw smoke first. Bikers tried to push through. Cops pulled the bike off his bike. Bike fell and was damaged. Bikers retaliated. Broke through. We won. Good for you. Good for you. You exercised your democratic right to protest. And like, in case nobody noticed, bikers wear masks. And charges were dropped today. Fantastic. Fantastic. I love it. Yes. Cops drew sidearms. I'm going to show that video. They were prepared to use live ammo. What the hell is wrong with Cape Town's public order police? What is wrong with them? Because this doesn't happen at protests in Pretoria or Durban. Thank you, Wisdom Drops, for joining us and encouraging people to like this video. Thank you. I appreciate that. Eleutheria, go look at all incidents that escalated. One cop in all video footage. He has no insignia or name badge. His job was to derail and cause trouble. Oh, grief. It's not good. Huh. Okay. Because Praetorians are badass. No, you know what the thing is? Joburg had, Pretoria had a much bigger turnout because our weather was good. Cape Town was icy and wet on Saturday. So, okay, let me show you the video. Oh, StreamYard doesn't want me to show you the video. Lovely. Honestly. Okay, if you guys are in oh crap. I think I just figured out why it hasn't been sharing the audio. Okay, I'm gonna share Colonel Wyatt's. No, that's me. Let's not do that. Okay, I'm gonna share. Let's stop that. In fact, let's close that. I'm gonna show you. Grief, I'm so confused right now. Okay. Right. We might have a new president in 10 minutes. Why? Okay, hold on. It's political, Cape Town police. Yeah, I was saying to my husband, because my husband said, why is it happening there? Why? And I said, I think that it's because it's a DA-run province. The only way the ANC can remind people who's really in charge is by coming down on protesters the way they do. Because they did it last year, they did it last month on the restaurant protesters. Yeah. Excuses, whatever. Why has nobody laid charges of ruthless and negligent engagement against the cop who pulled the firearm? Exactly. Human Rights Commission, where are you now? When there's actual work to be done. Orders to SAPS are different in Cape Town because it is DA-led province, so the subjects must be treated differently. Yes, that's pretty much what I just said. Cops only leave you alone if you burn tires and throw stones. Okay, you guys are... I did scroll up and read all your comments. Didn't I? Wait, something jumped. Slow down, people. We might have a new president in 10 minutes. This intrigues me. What's going on? What have I missed? We bikers did not incite any violence. I agree. I saw what sparked the beginning of it. I agree. That's what I was trying to share. And yeah, StreamYard got difficult with me. In fact, our lawyers bailed the arrested students out and defended them in court at the bikers' expense. Wow. The students that were protesting GBV, the bikers helped them out. That's amazing, Paul. I told you I love bikers. I told you I have utmost respect for you guys. I know when you guys stand together, you stand together and you stand tall and you stand for all South Africans. Yeah, Ruth doesn't do Twitter. Y'all are sending each other's email addresses. Oh, sorry. Stop jumping, comments. Stop jumping. The charges won't stick. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Rather the devil we know than the devil we don't. I don't know. No. Yeah. We don't need to be trading one thick-headed lizard for another. No. Does it? No. No, 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 no. Civil claim for damage to property is being pursued. Good. Yeah, you didn't do any damage, but police report, News 24 is saying that there was damage to vehicles. That's why they reacted that way. They did not. It was planned. It was planned that they were going to block you off, and that was it. It wasn't that they responded because there was violence or damage to property. No. SAPS is a nationalized and centralized service. They do not take orders from the DA. They take orders from the Minister of Police. Yes, I know. This is what I'm saying. I think that because they pissed off that they don't have the Western Cape, this is why they react the way they do. Exactly. This is why I wanted to vent about it today. Gentle inflatables. The police are terrible nowadays. Boy in St. Helena shot while watching TV. Eldorado Park boy shot. I'm sick of these police dickheads. Absolutely. Oh, there's a press conference at 4. Okay, well, those of you watching on a computer, open 2 tabs and let me know what's going on. Okay. Very hard time explaining the balance of force in this case because it's on video. Absolutely. There are people loyal to a false agenda. If they speak out, their children don't eat. Police, doctors, media, politicians, big corporate, all people scared and greedy. Bikers are great people. All the time. Every time. The very same GBV protesters who now accuse us of causing violence and damaging. Are you kidding? So they've also flipped the narrative. Yeah, exactly. They're given different orders for the Cape. Cabinet reshuffle. God, I hope not. Okay, Paul. I didn't realize you got hurt, like you actually got into fisticuffs. I think you need to come on my show again. Let's talk about it. But go safely, and we'll chat soon. Okay. Let's try sharing screen again. Share audio. Huh. You know all those times that I made you guys watch videos without sound? Yeah. Okay, let's go to this News 24 article. Can you all see that? I'm going to make it full screen for you. Okay. So police threw stun grenades at a group of women and children, as well as a mass rally of bikers near Parliament in Cape Town on Saturday. The women and children had been picketing for an end to gender-based violence, whilst the bikers gathered their own rally to highlight farm murders. The police arrested 18 people on charges that include public violence and one of attempted murder. 18 people were arrested as police clamped down when bikers, anti-gender-based violence protesters, and others gathered around the same time for a march near Parliament on Saturday. About 500 bikers and 400 people with posters participated. They allegedly blocked roads and damaged vehicles in the vicinity of Roeland and Buitenkant streets. Members took action to disperse the crowd. 18 will appear in the Cape Town Magistrates Court on Monday as the police investigate cases of public violence, malicious damage to property, transgressions relating to the Disaster Management Act, and an attempted murder. A witness, Pearlie Hubert, who accompanied a group of children to the anti-GBV protest, said she was surprised by the sudden turn of events during an otherwise peaceful day, with people also enjoying the sight of hundreds of motorbikes revving their engines. She added she was with a group of children bearing signs against gender-based violence with slogans such as "Stop the violence, no more silence," as a cavalcade of bikers drove past, waving and showing solidarity. Suddenly, stun grenades were heard and people started scattering as green smoke was also released. There was absolutely no provocation. Just watch this video. I hope there's sound. Okay, there's your warning. Might upset sensitive viewers. Check away now.
Okay, I just want you to calm down. Don't run. Fuck the police.
So I just got arrested at the Cape Town protest for gender-based violence. I think I'm going to jail now. But no matter what, I stand by what I said. Hashtag men are trash. Hashtag the police are trash. If the police won't work with us, they're working against us. Instead of fighting femicide and rape and child molestation, all the things that affect women in this country, they're arresting people at peaceful protests. So I stand by what I said. I don't care what happens. Hashtag men are trash. Hashtag stop gender-based violence in South Africa. And yeah, if I get arrested, wish me luck.
Okay, she said the confrontation seemed to start the new book lounge at the corner of Buitenkant and Roeland Streets. Roeland Street leading up to Parliament had been closed off at the corner where the book lounge is situated. A couple of bikers had tried to turn right towards Parliament. I just saw a flash, she said. I was so gobsmacked. Usually you see that something is going to come. About 6 stun grenades went off. I'm just going to post this link in the comments for you. Let's stop the screen. Yeah, I don't agree with what that protester said. Let me just see if I missed any of your important yes, read the article after the stream, Michael. Somebody was arrested for attempted murder. I agree it's probably fake news. Not. As a point of concern, this is South Africa. We know sometimes how protests go. Why are you taking small children to these events? Yeah. Look, I took my kids with to Slut Walk. But yeah. I don't know. We shouldn't be met with this type of violence, and it's only happening in Cape Town. And the police wonder why they are hated so much. Dumbass cop even grabs for his gun. Dum. Yes. I hope those policemen's mothers see what they are doing. If Minister Chile tell them to line up hundreds of citizens every day, they will also obey. I know. Corona's boring, do the alien thing. I love this username. I love this. And welcome to my channel. What are the rules pertaining to video recording in a magistrate's court? The public protest trials should be public. I agree. When productivity went down in USSR, people were paid just about nothing and there was nothing to buy. Stalin had the police line up 1,400 people in the street every day to be executed. Fuck. Productivity went up and it was normal. Police doing the execution. Oh my word. I agree with Charles. Unless I'm very much mistaken, that person is a man. A young man, but a man. And yeah. Yeah. Yes, I know what you meant, sure. Thank you for clarifying, but I did know. You're welcome, Dodgy, whatever I did. I posted the link. I guess that's what you're thanking me for. Yes, it was. So there was a GBV protest on the same day as the bikers against farm murders and racism. So yeah, he can say it. I don't agree with him, but he can say it. It's fine. It's also my right to turn around and say to him, fuck you, men aren't trash. A handful are, the rest aren't. And I don't want my boy children to grow up believing they're trash because of some catchy hashtag. Using the protested logic, he should then go out there and start an all women are heroes movement. The next few events may be better without children. I agree. I agree. There was a simp, not a man, and I have to agree with you on that one as well. Yeah. It was them that were aggressive, not the bikers. Like, honestly. I appreciate what you're insinuating here, Chad, but yeah. A simp. What is a simp? A simp is a simpleton. It's a man that, you know, that a simp is a male feminist. I don't know, a guy that, a beta male. I don't know, someone in the comments help me.
What are you talking about?
What is a simp? You don't even know what a simp is. You don't like it when I use this.
Not real English.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
why?
real English. My husband
No, it's
hates it when I
simple,
say,
but
don't be woke. It's like, that's not English. So, precisely, men aren't trash. Some people are trash, regardless of sexy bits. Both men and women can commit GBV. We used to call this shit domestic violence. Yes, and it is domestic violence or intimate partner violence. Sean, new commenter, they spend money and time on women they cannot have. Yes. Yes, that's what simps do. Women that don't want a man. Basically. Press conference results. The ANC are all getting onto a big boat and sailing off into the Bermuda Triangle. Oh, we can only hope. Okay? Do you mind getting that door, love? Thank you.
No, you know what
No child will one day, oh, hold on. No child will one day want to be a policeman because they suck. A simp is a dude that pays a thought hoping to get some. Now people are going to ask what a thought is. Intimate partner violence or domestic violence is a better description. Absolutely. Sean said it better than I did. Good job. Life must be tough being a male white simp feminist. We understand his. Yeah, and he still ain't getting any. Yeah. Okay, Charles, did it clear it up for you? Did it clear it up for you? We need to fast track Morning Shot into the presidency. Does he even want to be president? Does he? I don't know. Yeah. Yes, he's been programmed to feel this way. It really isn't his fault. It isn't. I mean, you look at how young he is. Yeah, that's not his fault. Okay. Good job, guys. We cleared it up for Charles. Great stuff. Boys are taught that men must respect women as they should, but girls are taught that men are trash. So they'll one day treat their men like they are trash. Where does that leave our boys then? Exactly. Exactly. And this is why I don't like the hashtag. I will not stand for the hashtag. And I will not agree with the hashtag. He wants to be Minister of Justice. Marabani is here. Thank you for joining us, Marabani. I feel honored. I really don't think any of us here are ready for high office. No, I don't want to be president. Never. Jim would be a fun president. Yeah, because he'd never be in office. And we could just do whatever the fuck we like. Simps are going to save the world with veganism and reproductive rights. We shouldn't give him a choice. Kenthan Pillay is. Okay. Yeah, he is. Hey, she's got to go home now. Ciao, everyone. See you later. Cheers, Mr. Punisher. Go safely. Not okay for girls to hit boys knowing they won't hit them back. And that they will get punished harder if they do. Bianca van Wyck's husband's life matters is an important hashtag. Barabani is so ready. No, he's not.
I'm painting.
Okay, whatever. When those paints are finished, they're finished. President Squirrel looks tired. I know how he feels. I really dislike the term GBV because it by default creates a us versus them mentality, and that women are targeted because they are simply women. Women are targeted because they make for easier prey. Thank you. Thank you. So what's the answer? Arm women. Teach them self-defense. Send them to Krav Maga with Des Brown, if you're in Joburg. Mind you, he's franchised so well. He's like pretty much all over South Africa. His training is available all over South Africa. Elite Defense Academy. Have a look-see at the Weekend Warrior podcast. They had him on last night. A man should use controlled force against a violent woman. It's very nippy in Cape Town. I feel sorry for you guys. Buthelezi would be good, but it's perhaps too late at this stage. Okay, everything's too late. Just burn the ANC to the ground. As a point of discussion, do women in general like weak, soft men? I don't. I definitely don't. like when I was still dating, like in my early 20s, and guys would like fawn over me and like rock up at my work with flowers and stuff. Like it was just like the biggest turn off. Like, guys, don't do that, okay? Well, especially not for me. Like, first of all, you rock up at my work, like I think I get stalker vibes. Yeah, just yeah. Also, it feels a bit fake when you do shit like that. I don't know. I don't trust it. I do not trust it. GBV is a strong claim. If something really is GBV, it is a hate crime as opposed to a personal crime. Yeah, that's true. That's probably why they want to climb on that bandwagon. It is hard to prove. Shalberta's fiance despises them. Women must empower themselves and respond with equal force. There we go. You know what? If every woman in this country was trained to defend themselves with whatever they had to hand, be it a pencil, a pin that you clip that you use to hold up your French roll in your hair, anything. If a woman was trained to defend her life and believed that her life was worth defending, if that handful out of 100 of per 100 of men, let's say 5% of men are violent, they would think twice before they attacked a woman. Why? Because they would know, hang on, she might actually kill me. She might actually hurt me. She might actually maim me. That's how we address the issue, not by protesting. Cheers, Dodgy. Thank you. I like men that can get shit done. Knife fighting is probably the best self-defense training in SA. Most encounters are close and the defender victim has the disadvantage. Seriously, look up Elite Defense Academy. I think it's EDA. I don't know, I'll find a link. Let me Google that quickly. Elite Defense. Yeah. EliteDefenseAcademy.com. I think the media may want to paint a picture of an abusive male biker. Yes, they definitely do. They want to make them, there's this whole big narrative out there that, bikers are abusive and bikers are violent and bikers this and bikers that. Can I tell you something? Guess who marshals the Slatwalk Johannesburg March? Guess who marshals it for us? Bikers. Guess who brings care packs to give to victims of rape at the Slatwalk March? Bikers. Bikers are not violent criminals. Bikers are a fraternity of people that have each other's backs. Obviously, you need to be able to be touchy-feely, but when the time comes to be a man, you need to be capable of doing so. Absolutely. And you know what? Don't be touchy-feely with everyone. Like, save it for one person. Marabani's tweet on Friday. Was it Friday, Marabani, when you tweeted that? Oh, it was Saturday. Save it for the bedroom, guys. Save it for the bedroom. But he actually said save it for a relationship. But he's like, you know, he said men are actually the more romantic sex. We have love that we just don't know where to put. It spills out of us. And we don't know where to put it. We don't know what to do with it. And yeah, that tweet was epic. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. This is a hashtag I want to see trending. How do I point? Not like that. Like that. Ha! Check that. Yeah, got to agree with that. Because it escalates then as well. Yeah, but they have no incentive to because child grants. I suggest Donald Dutton on this stuff. Okay, cool. Sean says, both my daughters did judo, one to green belt, one to brown. I was sad when they stopped because it really helps when a small person knows how to use a bigger person's weight against them. Absolutely. I'm glad you were wisdom drops. Absent fathers or lack of good male role models is a huge concern. Yep. Fathers, be good to your daughters. Bikers are soft teddy bears. Yes, they are. Bikers are mostly boomer accountants and stuff. This isn't the USA. Even in the USA, they're that. The leathers make them look meaner than what they are. I can't believe tomorrow is the 1st of September. I can't wait for warmer weather. Just hope we'll be over this coat of cuck. Coat of ain't going away. God bless the bikers. Yes, let's make that a hashtag. We know to put it. We know where to put it. Okay. All right. Biker respect. Yes. I promised the wife crazy. Okay, bye. That's quick. That's very quick. Thanks for sharing. Okay, those of you that are left, do you want me to try and figure out how to share my pictures? Seeing as I can't, let's see. Let us see if I can get this to share. Wow, has it been nearly 40 minutes already? Wow. You guys aren't telling me if you want to see them. Well, the comments just taking a while to come through. I'm probably going to get like 15 comments at once now. Is that a trick question? No, it's not a trick question. I'm not going to show them unless you guys want me to. Ruth says yes. Joking atheist is back already. Geez, that wasn't even 37.7 seconds, dude. If you're a good husband to your wife and a good father to your children, the benefits is twofold. You show your son how to treat a lady, and you show your daughter how a lady should be treated. Okay, everybody's saying show it. So I just have to figure out if it's gonna pick up the picture window. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Why won't it scroll? Aha, now it's scrolling. Okay, we're at the beginning. So this is the one that made it into the finals. I didn't win because it was only vape. Do not mock me for the way I'm holding this gun. It is a left thumb holstock. Crap. Sorry, guys. You know, we were talking about unsolicited calls the other day. Yeah. It's a left thumb holstock. So left-handed thumb holstock. My husband is giving me side eye here.
It's probably still a one of a kind in the country.
And it's probably still a one of a kind in the country, just so by the way. And y'all can try and guess what it is. I really like this one because I like the way the sun is coming in and that one. And that one. I actually like all of them. Okay. So we're going to stop the screen now. There we go. Oh, Linda van Rooyen is here as well, and she also wanted to see the pictures, so I hope you all like them. Totenkopf says epic. Thank you, Totenkopf. Yes, well, the one is not actually a PCP because it's a Springer. It's my BSA something. It's very old. That's all I know. And it's very good for killing rats. It is an Air Arms model. Charles, good guessing. Good guessing. Why am I sitting on a lawnmower? Chad, you really need to watch Paratus. And you need to follow his Facebook page as well. Because Marika came up with a competition. Because you know Marika listens to Morning Shot while she mows her lawn in the morning. Yeah. So she came up with a competition that we had to send in pictures of ourselves with a lawnmower and a gun and anything the government doesn't want us to have. Well, bonus points for anything the government doesn't want us to have. So that's why I was sitting on a lawnmower. Then I added the weed eater because, you know, Marika likes to trim her trees, not her bushes. Thank you, Totenkopf. A quote I live by: even after my divorce, the most important thing a father can do for his children is to love their mother. Thank you, Sean. I really do love that quote a lot, and it's awesome. And it's important to bear it in mind even after a relationship goes sour, because you still made those children and they still need to be modeled, a good relationship to be modeled. That piece could take down a tyrant. Somehow I think you should keep that private. Thank you for sharing that. No, it's just a pellet gun. All guns matter. Not a guess, because Charles shot PCPs in school and for Limpopo provincial team. Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. But I mean, still, from just looking at a quick picture on a small screen on YouTube, you could tell it was an Air Arms. That's not bad going. It's a S510, hey?
Yeah.
No, you had a 410.
Yeah.
And you upgraded. Yeah. Yeah, I should have somehow put electricity in the picture, hey? Because they don't want us to have electricity. That's a really good comment, Wisdom Drops. I liked it. So yes, and the only reason why I shared these pictures now is because it's already been on the tubes before, so that's why I thought I'd show you guys. Charles is on the PC, so he has a big screen. That's why he could tell what it was. Well spotted. Does anybody think that Chad should get his own stand-up show? Like, I can talk to Joe Emilio. Maybe he can have you on, like, give you a monthly show or something. Yeah. I'm friends with him. I can put a good word in for you if you want. Well, I was smiling, so although it was a very nervous, it was cold. In Joburg, it was cold that week when I took those pictures. Do you think I managed to like channel Laura Croft a bit? Because that's what I was going for. And Biltong and potato beer. Yes, I agree. I agree. Although Sean might disagree. He might think your dad jokes are too dad jokish. But seriously, I'll put a good word in for you, dude. Like, we can only try. So what happened with the press conference? Does anybody know? Oh, quick question. When I shared that tab, did the sound play? I didn't realize there's a checkbox that I had to tick to say share sound, share audio. And I saw it today. So like, okay, learned something new that I should have already known. But did it work? Did it actually share the sound? Yes, lip balm and glossy smiles in public. Did you see I had like a camo type buff on? I borrowed my daughter's one. Well, mind you, the boots were hers too. So don't always dress like that, guys. Well, I do wear those dungarees, but not with those boots. I've got to the end of the comments. You guys need to give me something interesting to talk about. I'm probably scratching my microphone and annoying you guys. Sean's oldest daughter is a candidate lawyer and she has not stopped him from dad jokes in 27 years. He likes dad jokes. See? Okay, so here's Chad's dad joke for the day. I learned sign language and found out it was rather handy. Upcoming public meetings. Joking atheist. Totenkopf thinks that's hilarious. Charles Witter wants to know what me and my husband do for a living. So I do this, which I don't get paid to do. I'm a stay-at-home homeschooling mom. I try and make pocket money by crocheting and sewing stuff. And things like that. I'm also a professional organizer, although I have not had a paying gig for professional organizing in a year because life happened and I just wasn't doing it anymore. And my husband is in IT. He's an IT manager. He manages the IT infrastructure for quite a few different sites around South Africa. And that's as much detail as I'll give away about his job. Because, yeah, privacy. Very cool. Teach children. Great song. I did show my lawnmower porn. Paul, did you want to see it? Can you post that roll? Oh, don't throw at me. You know your wife can't catch. Why do you throw? Sorry, I'm just going to mute. Do you want to see, Paul? You can guess. See, Paul knows that I don't own a gun, a firearm. I own guns, but not ones that you need licenses for. And yeah, Paul's going to shout at me for holding it that way, but it's a left thumb hold stock. What? Huh? How do I say it? Husband's not listening. It's a thumb hold stock for a left-handed person, so this was the best I could do, and it's damn heavy. For me, anyway. And that's the one you saw. And that's it. There we go. I'm going to hide that comment. Hold on. No, I haven't watched it. Is it worth watching? How long is it, first off? And can I watch it on double speed? If it's not on YouTube where I can watch it on double speed, I'm not interested. Yes, it was air guns. Well, technically one air gun and one Springer. But yeah, we're not going to split hairs. Yes. No, it's not a 308. And I can't, I would never ever believe that you would even think that. Surely not. Oh, Sean, that must have been loads of fun. Yeah, that does sound fun. Oh, I like it. I like it. Yes, the charges were dropped, so there was no court proceeding. It would have just been, the magistrate would have just been like, no, and dropped and not decided to proceed. So that's it. You were hoping my hubby had manly guns. That is a manly gun. It takes a man to hold it. That's for sure. Like I could only hold it up for like 2 or 3 photos, and I was like, no, let's do something else, and then I'll put it down. So, yeah. But it was really cold that day. So we were only out there for like, what, 5 minutes? He's not listening to me. I wonder what the message was in the picture of you, the lawnmower, alcohol, and a gun and bushes. What's the moral? It was just to win a Paratus hoodie and cap. That's all. Like there was no moral. Did you guys see the picture that won? That picture was something else. Rick McNamee, if you ever watch my videos, you're a legend. Corona's boring. Do the alien thing is actually like making me think maybe I should go look up aliens. And by the way, Paul, my husband does do many things with those guns. He gets rid of rats with those guns. Moral was, if you have alcohol and a gun, you can get your hubby to move. Yes, I do remember exploring the park as a kid. Well, screw the park. I explored the whole freaking neighborhood and the neighboring neighborhood and the neighborhood after that. Joking, atheists thought it had meaning, like drink and play with a bush, expect to get a woman to marry you down with a gun. Yeah. Holographic alien invasion. See Spider-Man FFH. Okay. What kid's gun? Rebel. Yeah, I was a rebel. I was a rebel. If my mom knew exactly how far I went on my bicycle, I think she would freak out. But it's in the past. It doesn't matter. Right? Right. Okay, guys. Don't think I missed any comments. Nothing that was important, unless you have anything important to say to me. There might be Totenkopf. Maybe I'm an alien. I mean, you don't just get these beautiful blue eyes like by being normal. Just saying. Those PCPs are great for varminting, especially if you have the sporter version, which shoots 5.5 millimeter pellets. Yeah, ours are 5 millimeters. Aliens would be too scared. A catty. You do, Totenkopf, so you're also an alien. You actually definitely look more alien than me. I mean, you look more Irish than me. Oh, we're definitely a comedy of errors. Oh, thank you, Reese. Oh, that reminds me. Why didn't you remind me? I'm going on Rebellious Ruth's show tomorrow night. Hopefully I'll have a link for y'all by tomorrow afternoon show that I can share. But yeah, I'm going to be on her show tomorrow night at 7 p.m. And I shall let her reveal the topic. I'm not going to reveal it because it's not my show. It shows, dude. It shows. I saw your picture with the bath. Ruth does not have a gardening show. Why would Ruth have a gardening show? That's all good. All good. It actually reminds me I need to add you on Skype. Grief. My brain has not been functioning, people. Rightio. Let me say goodbye. I'll see you guys tomorrow for, I don't know, Tremendous Tuesday. Have a good one. Oh, Paul wants a gardening channel because he watches me for the sewing, although he's never watched me sew in a single thing. Like I've cut up fabric and shoved it inside a pillow that I crocheted. But anyway, yeah, so if anybody has a gardening show that Paul can watch, please send him a link. Oh crap, now my Skype is installing something and yeah, I lost you guys. Okay, there we go. Yes, thank you everybody for always making the show what it is, because without the viewers, like I wouldn't have material. I really wouldn't. So thank you all. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Don't wear a mask if you don't have to, and be safe out there. Cheers.